Hey everyone, it's Monday, May 11th. I hope you've had a great weekend. Today, we'll be talking about hackers creating disruptions with the school application Canvas, public school enrollment in the U.S. going down, and the amazing way that people on the island of Fiji in the Pacific can tell if a cyclone is coming. My name is Lily. And this is Newsicle.
Wake up, tune in, it's time to know what's happening fast, what's moving slow. Stories big and stories small. It's Newsicle, we've got it all. Smart news, cool views, this is Newsicle.
Top stories.
Firstly, last week, a group of hackers caused major disruptions for students at thousands of schools and universities. Hacking is when someone secretly breaks into a computer system, kind of like picking a lock on a door that isn't yours, to steal information or cause trouble. The group, called Shiny Hunters, broke into Canvas, the platform millions of students use to check grades, submit homework, and access class notes. Around 8,800 schools worldwide were affected, hitting right in the middle of the final season. Schools like Penn State, the University of Illinois, and Georgetown had to reschedule or cancel final exams while they sorted things out. And some professors emailed study materials straight from their personal laptops so students weren't left completely stranded. Canvas came back online Friday, and the company says it has fixed the issue that allowed the hackers in. Students are being advised to stay alert for any suspicious emails in the meantime.
Top story number 2.
Next, schools across the United States are facing a big problem, and it's not about test scores or homework. The number of children is actually going down, and it's happening fast. Public school enrollment has dropped in 30 states, with around 1.4 million fewer students in classrooms compared to just a few years ago. The biggest reason is that fewer babies are being born in the U.S. than at any point in recent history, with births down nearly 24% since 2007. That means fewer kids are eventually showing up to kindergarten, and those empty seats are causing real headaches for schools. When there are fewer students, schools receive less funding from the government, which leads to painful budget cuts, meaning fewer teachers, fewer programs, and in some cases, the entire school being shut down. Big city school districts like Los Angeles, New York, and Chicago have all felt the squeeze, but smaller towns across the country are dealing with the same thing. Experts say the numbers are only going to keep falling in the years ahead, which means communities will have some tough decisions to make about the future of their local schools.
Top story number 3.
And lastly, in Fiji, which is an island in the Pacific Ocean, some farmers don't need a weather app to know that a cyclone is coming. They just watched the plants and animals around them. For generations, Fijian communities have used nature's own warning signs to predict dangerous storms, and it turned out they're surprisingly accurate. Farmer Marika Radua explains that in July, he watched wild yam vines closely. If they creep along the ground, a hurricane is likely on the way between November and April. But if the vines shoot upward, there's probably nothing to worry about. The vines crouch low to protect themselves from the coming wind, almost like they already know. Other signs include bees behaving strangely, breadfruit growing in unusual clusters, and the central shoots of plantain plants curling instead of growing straight. All of these can appear up to 4 months before a storm hits. Closer to a cyclone, fishers notice the sea feeling hotter and small fish washing up dead on the shore. Scientists are now taking this traditional knowledge seriously and working to include it in official weather forecasting systems across the Pacific. Joke time! Today's joke is from Mira, aged 14. Here goes! What do bees use to comb their hair? Honeycomb! Thanks, Mira. Thanks so much for joining, everyone. I hope you have a great day, and please keep those jokes coming in at newsicle.co, and I'll shout you out. Talk to you tomorrow.